Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the video where I'm going to talk about other vlogs that I watch. Part 1 got some good reaction and some good comments, so thank you very much. I realize that there's a lot of people in the T's, including Tokyo Kuni. All of you are like, you didn't include Kuni! I'm a little worried. Do you not read the title of the video? It was A through K. I will get to Kevin and all the other T people in part 3. I'm going to have to make a part 3 because I've already got like 22 people and I'm just down to R. So this is going to be L, say it with me now, lemon, light, through R. Another hard thing for Japanese people to say, ribbon, red, rectangle. Rasputin. Okay, LR. And L to R. So, again, I'm just going to run down the list, say a little bit about them, put all the links in the sidebar, and please go and check out their channels. If it's something you think you're interested in, do subscribe. You know, they'd love to have more subscribers, I'm sure. And again, I tried to focus this on people somewhat currently making videos. If you haven't made a video in like 6 months or a year, then I didn't include you, even though I think your channel might be worthwhile. Gimmeaflakeman Victor pointed out that on his Gimmeaflakeman channel, or Gimmeabreakman channel, one of those, if you just click on his subscriptions and you look at all of his subscriptions, it's all J-vloggers, with the exception of like 1 or 2 people. So that's another good source if you want to know more. Just go check out who Victor is subscribed to. The same goes for me. I should do one caveat right at the top. There are Jets and other teachers who I subscribe to that are in my subscriptions if you want to go look, who I will not mention on this list because they post videos that I no longer can. Videos of them teaching in the classroom, videos of them with students, videos of them at school. And I think those are valuable videos and I wish I could still post those, but I can't. So if you're looking for those types of videos, and many of you ask me about seeing me in the classroom, seeing me teaching, and I just can't do it anymore. There are those types of videos out there, these small channels that, you know, just haven't gotten any notice, where people do still post those kind of videos. So go, you know, look around the web a little bit and you'll find some of that kind of activity if you're interested in seeing what it's like to be at school. Okay. So before I start with the L's, I have to jump back and do one J that I missed, and that's because he just started vlogging. He's a new Jet. His name is Chris, and his channel is Japantics. And he's made some really good vlogs. His vlog number 3 about driving, etc., was really, really entertaining. So go check him out. I think it's going to be a great channel. And if you closed your eyes and looked again, you would think you were in Shimane in some of his videos. So he's out in the rural sticks like I was. Another channel that I watch is Little Angel 8932, and she plans to go to Japan, so check her out. Mana Star, a lot of you know from Tokyo Brando's vlogs about cute J-vloggers. She seems like a very nice person as well, and she's going to be going, or is now, I think, just arrived at Temple University, so another Temple University person. MarlowGum, it makes some really interesting videos that I enjoy watching, and he's out in Nagoya, so I think same as Daichen and Victor. Messages from Earth, many of you saw the videos that I made with Eli and his wife when they came to visit me in Shimane, and he's out in Kyushu, at the bottom of Kyushu, and he's a Jet, and so go check out his channel. Messy Pro 1 is an interesting channel. He's a guy, an American, who lives in Japan, of course, and is trying to be a musician, I believe, trying to get a career going as a rap singer or hip-hop artist. So, you know, a different perspective yet again. So go check him out. Mitsuko Kitano is probably the only person on this list that really doesn't focus on Japan in her videos, but I just think she's the coolest person in the world. No. And she's very cute. And I enjoy her videos a lot, and she has a cool Japanese screen name, so I'm including her, darn it. Okay. Mr. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Mr. Untner. O-O-L. Why am I spelling it? It's going to be down here. Anyway, he's another new teacher. He's living somewhat near Tokyo, so a little bit more urban, and he's here in Japan with his wife, and so he's a married, I think he's a Jet. He might be a different company like Interact, but I think he's a Jet. Anyway, again, different perspective, more urban, married, and his experiences, so go check him out. He posts fairly regularly. One person on here, Voir33, she's actually from China, but she's very interested in Japan, and she makes videos, to do with Japanese things, but I don't believe she is Japanese herself. But go check her out, it's kind of interesting. She doesn't post that often, though. Nario Japan, of course, many of you know from the videos I made where her and her daughter came out to visit me at Izumo Taisha, and we spent the day at the shrine. A delightful Japanese woman who makes videos all about some of her favorite subjects like nature and flowers and classical music here in Japan. Nays in Japan is another exchange student vlog. So again, the exchange student vlogs are a good source of day-to-day life of students if you're interested in that kind of thing. They often film in their classes or with their friends who are the same age in high school, and she's got some interesting videos. Nichibei Trader is a really good vlogger who has been inactive for quite a while, and he wouldn't have made this list, but he just posted some of his excellent 80s videos the other day, in fact, so he's got a brand new one up on the site. But if you've never been, there's a good wealth of glimpse into the past back in the late 80s when he came to Japan for the first time, and he's a good guy by all accounts. He comes out and visits with us from time to time. Another exchange student, again from America, I believe, is Nihon Tasha. So check out her channel if you're interested in the whole exchange student life. Noholzba, I think that's how you say it. He's in Kyoto. He's a Jet like I used to be, and he's also part of Atomic Boy X, I believe the 7 Shades of Grey channel. So he vlogs fairly often, and Kyoto's a great city and interesting vlogs, so check him out. Nonstop to Tokyo just started her journey on Jet, kind of like DW81, so she's going to have a lot of interesting first-year experiences to talk about in her vlogs. Oborogin, many of you know, he's a native Japanese who now lives in New York, and he flies between the two countries, but most of his vlogs are done from the Bronx and from Manhattan, and so it's interesting to get his take on American culture from a Japanese perspective. Radri is somebody that I met when I first went to Tokyo. When I went to Tokyo back in February, and he had just started vlogging, and I really didn't know what to make of him at that point, but he has since become one of my favorite people to watch talking about Tokyo, etc. He's got a great sense of humor and makes really interesting vlogs, and yeah, check him out. He's another Temple University student. Reynoldsair, again, is yet another different perspective, married to a Japanese woman. I believe they have children. I'm almost positive they do. And he teaches not for Jet, but for a different company at many different schools, and speaks very good Japanese, etc. So check him out. Risu Miso, Squirrel Soup, is like me right now. He's unemployed. He's again married to a Japanese woman and lives somewhere much more urban. I can't remember if it's Tokyo or somewhere else, but yeah, go check out his channel. I enjoy his vids, and he's looking for a job just like I am, so ganbatte ne. Roger Swan. Somebody was like, are you going to get Iwate Swan? Did you miss him? And he hasn't renamed his channel. It still starts with the letter R, but Roger is a great guy and was here as an exchange student, a college student, and now graduated and has now started his first year as an ALT in the JET program, very far away from Tokyo in Iwate. So I'm sure his videos will be just excellent, and I look forward to each of them every time. Oh my god, I'm almost at 10 minutes. Okay. Ronin Dave has been in the country for a long time and makes really just wide-ranging, interesting vids. Recently, he made some vids about ghost stories, and Lafcadio O'Hearn, and he's a very famous person in Shimane and Matsue, so I enjoyed those ghost story vids. Runny 999, great Japanese vlogger, one of the few on the list, but makes really fun videos. Just made one with Eric Surf 6, and seems like a great guy. And last but not least is Rural Sprawl, and they're married and living very rurally, and are Jets. So go check them out. Okay, I've got about 10 seconds or so. Thanks for watching again. Part 3 will have, you know, the letter S through the end of the alphabet. And yeah, check out some other vlogs, see what other people have to say about Japan. Okay, peace.